Welcome! Hello and welcome. That's what I'm gonna say. Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. Blood and Honor. In this episode, or in the last episode, we finally, after going around and trying forever and losing forever, we finally found the last place where I hadn't played Aquamage, which apparently was here at Avonmorn Island, which was a bit of a surprise to me, because I really thought that we had been here already and played Aquamage here, but apparently not. So yeah, ooh, let's see, by the way. Ooh, we can actually master the merchant skill now with various tidies. Not super useful, but you know, we'll take it. Oh yeah, we also need to do something else here as well. Let's see here. Master... What? We do have 15 personality, don't we? 21, okay. Well, Betsy has some personality-inducing things here, so... I'm just gonna give everything to... Let's see, personality... Really? What about you then? Might and personality. Is that enough? Let's see here. 47! Come on! There's gotta be something else here that gives a bit of personality, like just a tiny, tiny, teensy bit. I don't need much. Oh, by the way, we can enchant these paladin boots. Party resistance, damn it. I was hoping for some personality. We got it. Ooh, what about belts? Yes, there we go. Boo, yeah, over 15 personality. Thank you! That's so cheap. Okay, then we're gonna put these back and then change these two back as well. Yup. And Pixie gets her ring of personality and might back. Okay, one down. A few more things to do before we enter the dungeons here. Avonmorn Island features the Paramount Guilds of... Ooh, it's Christmas Eve. Cool. Avonmorn Island features the Paramount Guild of Water right there in the middle. When we were here the last time, I know we looked at it from afar, but we didn't have water walk, so we couldn't get there. But now we can just fly here. Hopefully they have... Yes, they do. Lloyd speaking. That is a handy spell.
Another spell learned.
For traveling. Super, super good for traveling. It lets you place a marker on a location, wherever, and you can immediately travel there by using Lloyd speaking. And since I'm a Grandmaster, or... Okay, in this game you can only learn this at Grandmaster, but you can place 5 of them. And that is super nice for traveling to... especially from dungeons to or to go back to your hometown to heal or something, and then get, or your hometown, that with hometown I mean Harmondale, and then get back to the dungeon again, like fully healed. It's super, super useful, so happy. Anyway, we're first of all going to enter Grand Temple of the Moon. That's where we have a quest right now, which is to defile the temple or something. So, the sound of unholy chanting and the screams and moans of the undead can be heard quite clearly from the entrance. Hey!
There's some gold in there at least.
Oh, speaking of undead, here you go.
This is weak.
These temples are actually kind of easy, and especially the Temple of Dark, or Temple of the Moon. Because the main temple, or the altar is just like in here. And there's like no problem here. I guess, one of these is supposed to be the High Priest, right? Oh, it was this one. Because you can find a moon cloak. It looks really cool, right? This cloak signifies the highest rank attainable by a priest of the moon. No more than 9 of these cloaks were ever made, one for each member of the High Council of the Moon. And, of course, more importantly, increases effect of all dark spells, which can be really nice if you're dark magic. Which we are not.
We'll find a use for this.
Because we're good guys. Yeah. But then let's also Boom, you have purified the altar. That's really all you need to do in here, but more, as you see on the map, you know, there are tons of other places to go here, like this little secret entrance over here. Oh wait, we're actually gonna fall down here later. Never mind, we didn't go there. You didn't see that at all. One thing that's important to notice there is a secret wall, because that opens up for our treasure chest. That's really crappy, but it features the eagle statuette, which is one of the statuettes you need to place. Like way back in Clearing Forest, the first time we were there, we got quest to retrieve the free statuettes and place them on the shrines in the Mercado Desert, Italia, and Avli. This is the first statuette we find. So we need to place this at the appropriate. I think that one is in Italia. Oops. Yeah. Oh, wait. We survived. Here's the pit trap that I talked about earlier. That, you know, we fall down here, and then seemingly we can't get out. Like, how do we get out? There's nothing here. Ah, we're gonna die. Well, conveniently enough, they put
This is weak.
an insane amount, or like they place an infinite amount of telekinesis spells in there, so you can use it on this little button over here to like open up the door out. So I mean, clever little dungeon design there. I like it. I think it's cool, but like, but yeah. Another secret door. How many secret doors are there here?
That's no good.
Another button. Was there anything else of interest down here? No.
We'll find a use for this.
Well, enchant.
We'll find a use for this.
So, or sell this one at least.
We'll find a use for this.
Anything more? Nope. Okay, that was useless. They surely like their undead. I don't know
We'll
why.
find a use for this. We'll find a use for
I wouldn't
this.
want to live around undead even if I could create them.
Got it. We'll find a use for this.
Phynaxian shield. I think they look so cool. These shields were forged during the Phynaxian Empire during its brief rise to power on the steppes of Safar Narafia from 1790 to 864. They are made of stalt, a metal that takes well to enchantments and contribute heavily to Phynaxian military might. Unfortunately, very little of the metal could be mined, and Phynaxia fell in 864 AS to an elvish offense. But I just think they look really cool.
We'll find a use for this.
I mean, yeah, it's technically the best weapon in the game, I guess. We're gonna check out what Lucky can enchant this to be, if it's anything better than what we have currently. Oh. Oh. Question is, do I want... Yes, I do. I want to switch it, actually. Good job, Lucky. I didn't expect that. Is that bad of me to, like...
Got it.
Is that, like... evil? Not evil, but, like, should I expect more of my party members, maybe? Like, be a bit kinder? Let's check out if you can enchant this one to something better as well. You did not. Because, you know, technically, you can find better weapons than this one, but I think this is the endgame look for Lucky, or at least his weapons are worthy of lasting until the end of the game, so we have done a pretty good job there. And now for the final area, which is the most difficult, technically. I actually kind of see the value of going here the first time you are here in Evanmorn Island, because this huge library doesn't feature anything as far as I remember, but there's this small other area that features quite a lot. This secret little area in here. We're just gonna pick up every body and everything over here first. There we go.
We'll find a use for this.
Cause there is like this
Got it.
drawer right here.
Ho!
Hour of Power, we already know it, so we can sell it. Protection from Magic, yes.
Great, a new spell.
Day of Protection,
Another spell learned.
Great, a new
We'll find a use for
spell.
this.
That was actually kind of useful.
Could have used this earlier.
We got the last light magic spell I was looking for, Day of Protection. It simultaneously casts protection from fire, air, water, earth, mind, and body, plus Featherfall and Wizard Eye on all of your characters at 4 times your skill in light magic. That is actually pretty nice. I don't care so much about Wizard Eye, but the protection from stuff, elemental protections, is actually nice. So I like. We are also, though, gonna raid the Temple of the Sun, just because. Since we can find the cloak of the moon cloak, we're just gonna throw it out here in the water. Bye bye. It goes without saying that you can also find the sun cloak, which will be a great help for Lucky. So we're just gonna enter this pretty temple. I think it looks so awesome. Overgrown and weather-beaten, the Grand Temple of the Sun has seen better days. It appears someone is still taking care of the place, though. And they're not friendly.
Pick a better place to die?
Gotcha.
I love how we are like nice people, basically, and these are like our, not ancestors, but like
This is weak.
they created the path of light that we follow right now, and we're just
It won't
like
hurt us now.
destroying them.
We'll find a use for this.
Sorry.
We'll find a use for this.
Oh, there we go. Halberd of the Moon in the Temple of the Sun. Makes total sense.
Ow.
These guys need to clean up their place a bit better, or this temple a bit better. It's ugly.
Got it.
Here's the second statuette. That's another reason to go here. The Knight statuette. The small statuette of a knightly figure. The statuette seems to radiate faint magic. I think this goes into Talia. I might be completely wrong though, but... Which means we only miss one
Ow.
statuette before we can place them all at their correct places. Here is the
We'll find a
altar.
use for this.
If you wanna, when you play evil and you're like supposed to defile the temple or Temple of the Sun, then this is the altar, but we can't do it, of course. We don't want to do it. What we want to do is to get this cloak from this guy. I don't think Lucky has a really good cloak, so I think it should be fine. Let's see here, Lucky. Pick it up. Let's see. Yeah, it's actually a stolen cloak, even. This cloak signifies the highest rank attainable by Priest of the Sun. No more than 9 of these cloaks were ever made. 1 for each member of the High Council of the Sun, basically the same. But now we become, like we get the, 7 plus in light magic. Damn, that's good! That is really, really good. Wow. Which makes his Hour of Power, Day of the Gods, and Day of Protection even better. So, like, seriously, that's impressive, Lucky. 10 plus over resistances. That's probably... Oh, it's better than Pixies by 2 armor, so... I think the purple one looks prettier though, but let's go with the Golden Girl look here. Oh, Golden Girls. Holla! I love the Golden Girls. A TV show, you know. Love it. I don't know what these are. I'm just gonna push all of them. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
We'll find a use for this.
Your heart
find a
is
use for-
true. Ooh, a journal entry. I forgot about this. Journal entry, the 23rd of April, 1058. May the sun light my path and guide me this day. We received word today that the Temple of the Moon has dispatched an armed force to Nyan. It has been decided that I will lead some of my brothers in an attempt to stop whatever vile deed they plan. May the sun shine upon us and end this war as soon as possible. The battles in the north have sundered the plains of Rakata. If we continue with this war, we may destroy the very lands we're trying to save. Okay, I actually didn't remember that, but apparently Rakata was like, apparently Rakata was, the plains of Rakata, so it used to be like grassy and stuff. Cool. How do we get up again? Oh, over there. Yeah, there's a second floor here as well, so... Hey, Priest of the Sun. Goodbye, Priest of the Sun. Hello, Acolyte. Goodbye, Acolyte. They're so easy. Pushowers. Not even gonna bother looting them because, you know, they don't really drop the nicest stuff, so... I'm just here for the killing. If that doesn't sound light side, then I don't know what is.
Got it.
Ow!
Is that it? No. Here we go, a secret door to the ultimate treasure of the Temple of the Moon. Protected by a cleric and a priest of the sun. No more.
Got it.
So the ultimate treasures of the Temple of the Sun was gold, a crude axe,
We'll find a use for this.
a death's head pendant of the fist,
We'll find a use for
a
this.
witch's amulet, a topaz, and swift potion. Amazing. That's actually... or is it? Is Grandmaster Shield here on Evermore Island now that I think about it? I think they are. I was about to town portal back. I think actually Pixie has some unfinished business there. I'm glad I remembered. La-dee-da. Like, if the Temple of the Sun and the Temple of the Moon actually fought each other in battle, like all the creatures inside both temples fought each other at the same time, then the Temple of the Moon would have won a long time ago because of scrap metal. So let's see, where could... are there any houses there? There's one house here. Have you seen the obelisk? Apparently we have. Move it. Hello, Fedvin Smithson. Yes, Shield Grandmaster. Under my Grandmaster tutelage, you will learn to make the shield the ultimate defense. Not only will it protect you in melee, but it will also give you the benefits of the shield spell. Boom! Learning Grandmaster. I don't think anyone can actually learn that amongst us, but we are masters though, with both Lucky and Betsy. Debbie Betsy. That's a ghetto name if I ever heard one. I'm just gonna double check here. Are there any other other skills we can evolve right now? Evolve, you know what I mean. Air Magic Grandmaster, I'm actually not 100% sure where that is. Alchemy Grandmaster is Avali. Oh, it feels so weird not having like a dagger using Thief, but whatever. I think that means we're done here in Evermore Island. We're gonna place a little Lloyd's Beacon outside of this, on top of this shop. Just in case everyone return. I doubt it, but like, just in case. We're gonna return to Erafia because we now are finally Aquamage champions. Oh, that took a long time, but here we finally are. Congratulations! You have become the Aquamage champion. The prize is waiting in the chest right outside my house. Thank you! And this is actually a super nice reward. Some high quality items and the best ore in the game. Like we just read the description on the Phynaxian shield, they're apparently made from Stalt. And this is Stalt-laced ore. Easy to enchant and as hard as obsidian. In the hands of a skilled craftsman, Stalt could make an incredibly powerful weapon, an amulet, a ring, armor, almost any other item. So, yeah. And also some unique items we're gonna save.
We'll find a use for this.
Looking at them for till...
We'll find a use for this.
Till the end.
We'll find a use for this.
So, there's one item here for each specific race in the game. So we have one of each. So, but they are also very specifically made for different classes. So the sword here is made for goblins, and it's called the Elfbane. It's of shielding, Elf Slayer, only for goblins. This sword was created by the goblins for their chief at the time, Grogar. Unfortunately, the goblins lost the war and Elfbane was lost for quite some time. Enchanted to both slay elves and protect its wielders from arrows, Elfbane truly lives up to its name. A curious side effect of the enchantment renders the weapon unusual to all but goblins. We can't use it, so we're just gonna leave it, unfortunately, even though it's kinda cool. For humans, we have the Mind's Eye. 15 plus in intellect, 15 plus in personality, regenerates spell points, human. Mind's Eye was created by Mechrig for the great druid Laret Weisman. While enchanting or enhancing both intellect and personality, Mind's Eye regenerates its various mana and also provides head protection. Unfortunately, Mind's Eye will only fit the head of a human. For human druids, it's pretty nice, but we don't have a human druid. For elves, we have the Elven Chainmail. Of recovery, plus 15 plus in speed, plus 15 plus in plus 15 accuracy, Elven chainmail was more common before the wars against the humans and the goblins. Centuries of combat combined with the degradation or the degradation of armor smithing skills have reduced the number of sets of Elven chainmail to almost none. The effect of using lighter materials and custom designing the armor to only fit elves grant the wearer more freedom and movement, allowing faster, more accurate attacks. I guess technically, Aries said could use it. I just threw it out so we could look at the other treasures here as well, because there's
We'll find a use for
definitely
this.
more. There's always more. We're gonna throw everything out here.
We'll find a use for this.
I'm especially looking for Stolt-laced ore.
We'll find a use for this. We'll find a use for this.
So much trash here. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here right now, except for the dwarves get a gauntlet, the forged gauntlets. 30 plus in fire resistance, plus 15 in might, plus 15 endurance. Forged gauntlets were created by Mechrig for his assistants to aid him while helping him. Extending the already amazing dwarven might and endurance, the gauntlets also grant exceptional resistance to fire. Necessary in a forge as hot as Mechrig's. We're gonna check out what gauntlets to use already. Oh, no, never mind. So, cool treasures if you have the appropriate characters and character classes, which we don't. Like a dwarven warrior there with those gauntlets is actually pretty good. So, it can be pretty useful. Let's see, there's also another thing we can do right now. How much time do you have left in this episode? Oh, we can make it. We also have to go on unfriendly terms with the royal family of Raphia, I guess.
Whoa!
Just gotta recast this magic. You know, because Lucky got better with light magic thanks to the cloak. So his spells are now better. Booyah! Powerful.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Powerful this is! Because we have a quest. A person in Italia wants us to, let's see here. Retrieve the 3 paintings and return them to Ferdinand Visconti in Italia. The thing is, we have found one of them, the Angel Statue painting. A painting of the Angel Fountain in the courtyard of Castle Ironfist. So, that is supposed to give you a hint that, hey, Castle Ironfist, like, so it's related to the royal family here. Well, whoop-de-doop-de-doo, let's go in here and,
You think it's safe?
yeah. No. Wait, we've been here before. Why do you say that? Now, the thing is, those paintings are beyond the guards. You know where this is heading, don't you? We pretty much need to just either kill everyone here or sneak inside. If you aid the humans in the war, then you can go in here as much as you want. If you don't, like we didn't, then whoops. Let's just talk to Queen Catherine first. Blah blah blah, better not be a social visit. Well, you bet your ass we are not here to social visit. One painting is over here, one painting is over here. So we need to go both places. What I usually do is cast invisibility. I'm just curious to see if they actually get pissed off at us when we walk past her now, or if we're... Oh no, okay, yeah, maybe that's it. If you are light side like we are right now... Oh, that's the reason. Sorry, I told you the wrong thing. When you're light side, they won't get mad until... You can pick up stuff on the floor and stuff. But if you open up a treasure chest, that's an invasion of privacy. So we're just gonna save here and check it out. Like,
Got it.
boom. Now you see they're suddenly unfriendly towards us. So the treasure here is not great at all. So we're just gonna go ahead and totally ignore everything except for the paintings and the barrels, I guess. There we go. Boom. That's one painting down. The Archibald Iron Fist painting. A painting of Archibald Iron Fist just prior to this War of Succession in Enroth. Bada bing, bada boom. When we play an Evil Party later, like in the other Let's Play, I'll probably one time do of this, playing Evil Party, we will of course slaughter everything in here. We're just gonna check out the entire area here. Because, you know, I think it's a pretty cool looking castle on the inside here. A lot of warriors, but
Figures.
they're pretty easy warriors. Like, there's only like fighters and... Why do you guys have a goblin couple in here? Like, these are pushovers, these guys are pushovers. The only one that can be dangerous are, like, masters of the sword. Like, you know how much I've struggled with them in the past, so... Yeah. But because we play light side, they're not pissed off at us. I think if you choose dark side, they will go crazy bananas up your ass. Is that your graphic? But it's true. They really are pissed off. I'm actually thinking though, maybe we actually will piss them off a bit. Because, you know, it's fun. Here's the last painting, technically. Roland Iron Fist painting. So now we have all 3 pieces, we just need to deliver them into Talia. So we're gonna do that in not such a long while. I'm just gonna show you one thing.
Got it.
When you open up here,
We'll find a use.
you'll find
We'll find a use for this.
Queen Catherine's key. So we're just gonna pick that up. We're gonna get out of here. Oops, you guys
Is that
could
supposed to
notice.
hurt?
Oh, just move it. Queen Catherine's key opens up this place.
Got it.
Which leads to the only treasure chest in here that's actually worth something. So let's see, like, if we just sort this, is there anything else in here? Yeah, but still mostly crap. And it leads to an exit up here on top of the castle.
What?
So we're not going to do that. We're just going to stay friendly with them here. We're just stealing their priceless paintings, that's all. Can I talk to these guys when I'm in here? Don't cause any trouble. Okay, I'm still invisible though. And here's the kitchen, I guess? Whatever. La, la. When you're evil, you have to go... Ooh, maybe that's why they're mad at you. When you're playing an evil party, you should definitely try to do the paintings quest and the secondary quest in here for the evil party at the same time. When you play evil party, you see that 2 people here are guarding something.
I believe the door is locked.
When you want to become a villain with Cavalier, like Pixie is a hero, if you want to become a villain, you actually have to be the one to take away Alice Hargreaves from this castle, and she's then placed in here, and they will get mad at you when you steal her. That's how it is. Maybe that's why I always think like when you're evil, they're always pissed off at you, but it's probably because you kidnapped Alice. Cool. Yeah. Well, thank you for the paintings, Queen Catherine. I'll be sure to give you a tip of the money. Like 1 gold. Pathetic loser. No, I like Catherine actually. She's pretty badass. I was thinking, no, we are not expert body magic yet with Pixie.
The guild of the
But
body
I still want to
you.
buy like, well, not anything of heal. That's the only thing I really want to. Ooh.
The guild of the body.
Cure disease just in case for Betsy.
Great, a new spell.
Could have used this earlier.
Yeah, good. That's all we need right now. So when she becomes a master in body magic, she can work as a secondary healer. That's the most important thing right now. Because, you know, I noticed that it's not super difficult, but I noticed that it's a bit difficult not to have a super focused healer at this point. And we will
Traveling today?
especially feel it
The coach leaves right away.
in the upcoming battles that we will have versus... I just remember that there's stealing Grandmaster here, isn't there? Yeah, we're gonna place another beacon here. We went to Talia because of 2 reasons. We're prior to Master, we're Grandmaster, so never mind. I don't remember where that Grandmaster stealing person is, so bear with me. One is because we have to place one of the statuettes here. Arms Master Expert. You're already an expert, okay. Okay. Okay, girl. Sorry. Once again, I've been watching too much RuPaul's Drag Race. Where's that Grandmaster stealing? I know she's here. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Aristides. Want to keep all that hard-earned gold, do you? Don't want to have to pay to replace that broken item you can't repair? As a Grandmaster of Stealing, I can teach you ways to quintuple your chances of success when stealing. You must already have a Master Skill level of 10 and pay me 6,000 gold. Expensive. We don't have any items to give us plus in stealing, though. That's kind of sad. Okay, then we should go for the little temple thing, which is over here. Totally unprotected. It's kind of like random, like on a club, apparently. So, boom. Okay, I was wrong about the statuettes though, but whatever. Eagle statuette goes there, and then we're gonna head for Ferdinand Visconti, or whatever his name is. Yeah, cool. I actually remembered his name. I'm colorfully surprised. After we have done that, I'm pretty sure we're actually done in Tatalia forever. I'm not really... I don't think there's anything else here we need. I'm just gonna double check to see if there's any trainers there. Oh yeah, by the Magic Master. So when we become experts, we have to return here in... Yeah, but we have Lloyd's Beacon, so that's fine. Wonderful! This set has eluded me for years! You more than deserve the reward I promised. Here, hopefully this will be sufficient. Thank you. Before we end this episode, we're gonna return to Celeste and tell Priestess Divine the good news. And then in next episode, that's where the hell starts. The hell, you know what I mean. Your bravery has advanced our faith tremendously, priest. Yeah, I also raided the Temple of the Sun. Sun, but never mind. It's with a glad heart that I can hereby promote all priests to priest of light and all honorary priests to honorary priest of light. Thank you so much for your help. Sunlight revealed, my fellow priests. I'm so proud to have you as a member of our faith. Yeah. Because in the next episode, we don't really have that many quests to choose from now before we have to... Before we have to go on with the storyline. And all three of them who are left will require a whole lot of saving and loading. Assassinate Tolberti will try one approach I haven't tried before with him. It's probably not going to work, but, you know, we'll give it a shot. Haldar's remains and the last statuette are placed in the maze. So, which its feature... It's not that it's so difficult, it's just that it has a lot, and I mean a lot, of Minotaurs. And then Minotaur Lords who then can kill you with one blow. If we had a cleric with us, then that wouldn't have been a problem, because clerics can cure or can ward you against instant death or like instant KOs and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Betsy can't. Betsy can't protect against, let's see what it says here. Protection from magic affects the entire party at once, granting immunity to certain spells and monsters. Or monster abilities that cause debilitation conditions. These are poison, disease, stone, paralyzed, and weak. And master or grandmaster level grants immunity to death and eradication effects. So yeah, this will be rough. Same with Tolberti. Assassinate Tolberti. Super difficult. He attacks really, really quickly and has a blaster. If you played Might and Magic 6, you'll know what that is. Which can kill you or eradicate you even in one blow. And he fires a lot. So that will require also a whole lot of saving and loading. But I was thinking, I'm gonna try to steal it from him first. Who knows? Maybe it will work. I don't know. I'm having a great hope, or I'm like holding a button that it will work to like just steal it from him, but I doubt it. But like, I hope so. It would be so cool if it actually worked. Anyways, I've been AbidingGamer. Thank you for joining me for this episode. We're gonna take a bath right now in Celeste. And when we return, we're gonna head towards Deja. So, see you next time. Bye-bye.